As we begin 2022, it is important to reflect on the events of the previous year. The year 2021 provided the opportunity for us to focus on community, show compassion to our neighbors, and persevere together. Community is more important than ever, and it is what sets Chesapeake Beach apart. Thank you for continuing to check on your neighbors and to make sure everybody is safe. Our theme for this year's State of the Town is community, compassion, and preservation. Our citizens continue to demonstrate the importance of community and display compassion. Our town council remains focused on the preservation of natural resources, small town charm, and fiscal responsibility. A good example of fiscal responsibility is that your town council is prepared to pass its 6th straight tax decrease. The town council continues to review and implement legislation to preserve our small town charm and proceed forward with innovative ideas to improve the quality of life for our citizens while making a positive impact on our natural resources. Before we share the progress of our town this past year, I want to share that these efforts would not be possible without the perseverance of our town staff and the many volunteer hours of our citizens serving on boards, commissions, volunteer advisory groups, and committees. Thank you. The Town Council and I welcome you to the 2022 State of the Town address for Chesapeake Beach. We are positioned well and look forward to continuing to serve the great citizens of Chesapeake Beach in 2022. Thank you.
Hi, Chesapeake Beach. I'm your Town Administrator, Holly Wall. Welcome to the 2021 State of the Town address. This year, we are providing the State of Town to you virtually. However, please visit our website to view the full State of the Town document. Thank you so much. The Town Council continues to focus on debt reduction with $1.79 million in debt paid off in 2021 and $5.9 million in debt paid off during this administration. There was an overall reduction in expenses in fiscal year 21 that totals $2.3 million and a reduction in property tax, which has continued during this administration. We have an overall improved net position of the town. The town has received several grants in 2021, the largest being $851,520 from DNR Waterway Improvement Funding. And the town has also received funding for Safe Routes to School design, the 100% design of the sidewalk project from Beach Elementary School, as well as Coastal Resiliency Grant funding. The town inspected 152 rental properties in 2021 and issued 157 rental licenses. 90 code enforcement violations were issued, with 75 cases resolved. In an effort to continue our engagement with citizens, even in a pandemic, elected and appointed officials effectively worked through virtual platforms to continue to conduct town business. The town held over 60 public meetings with over 3,000 unique meeting recording views.
Hello to everyone out there in Chesapeake Beach. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Berry, the Public Works Director. I'm sure you've seen myself or our crews out in the street fixing water main breaks or jetting sewer lines or numerous things. I want to spend a minute and tell you about the things we do when we're not responding to an emergency. We take care of and maintain over 50 miles of water and sewer lines every day. We have 2,380 water and sewer connections, and that number is growing. We maintain and run 3 water towers. We have 12 sewer pump stations. We have 11 diesel backup generators for all our facilities. We maintain and service 40 plus pumps up to 30 horsepower on a daily basis. We have 4 diesel backup dry pine pumps. We have over 5.5 miles of trails and a lot of other things. So I just want to say we're in good shape here in Chesapeake Beach, and we continue to strive to improve ourselves, and we get better every day. Thank you.
The town initiated the contracted services to clean, paint, and provide a logo on the Richfield Station water tower. Both the interior and exterior work has been completed, and the town logo is expected to be installed in the spring of 2022. The town has implemented a new analytics water reading system and can currently monitor meters remotely with plans to continue to expand that. We have retrofit and installed 300 meter pits to read MXUs from the water tower. We've completed a master walkability plan in coordination with the town's Walkable Community Advisory Committee under the leadership of Councilman Derek Favre, Councilman Fink, and now Councilwoman Hartman. This plan has been incorporated into the town's comprehensive plan and establishes priorities and potential grant opportunities for pedestrian walkability throughout town. Through the use of highway user revenues, the town has paved over 22,000 square yards of town roads at no cost to residents. We've reached phase 2 of our Safe Routes to School project with 80% funded by the state, 20% funded by the town to add our sidewalks to Beach Elementary School, to Chesapeake Village, and a portion of Old Bayside Road. The town continues to upgrade LED streetlights throughout the town. The town provided germ control and UV sanitation at Town Hall and conducted some repairs to a failing retaining wall at the 17th Street and Boardwalk entrance. We've also established internet connection along the railway trail for reliable cameras, and we've installed those new cameras and have improved monitoring of those devices. We've completed repairs to the Kellums Field bathrooms to provide an updated and clean appearance and installed cameras that capture both the field and its entrances. Sea level rise planning is underway with surveying being conducted to take an inventory of low-lying areas to determine short and long-range plans to address flooding in the future. We've in general reorganized staffing responsibilities to ensure that we can focus on opportunities to provide additional green space. Working closely with the Kellums Revitalization Committee, chaired by Councilman Fink and Councilman Morris, we are seeking ways to provide more spaces for residents to join, gather, and have events. We've also converted a space within Kellums to Bermuda grass to match the center field, providing more practice area and event space. The field is open to the public with further openings and events planned to expand its use.
Hello. For you out there who doesn't recognize me, my name is John Castro. I'm the superintendent of the Chesapeake Beach Water Reclamation Plan. For the year of 2021, we had a little more challenges than 2020, but we're getting used to that. And we still didn't have any spills or any violations for 2021. The permit also for our nutrient removal for the E&R plant, I'm going to turn over to my assistant, Josh Stinnett, who's the assistant superintendent here at the Water Reclamation Plant. Josh?
In addition to the no spills and no upsets in the plant, we managed to only put out 31% for our nitrogen, 54% for phosphorus, and only 2% for total suspended solids for the total allowable limits dictated by the state of Maryland for discharge to the Chesapeake Bay. In addition, we've implemented a maintenance program where we can better track and maintain our equipment here at the plant to get us from being in a reactive mode to more of a proactive mode in relation to our maintenance program.
As the town continues to operate with no spills and no violations, and the town plant is operating at a lower level than permitted by the state, it allows the town to enter those totals that could have been used into the Maryland Department of Environment nutrient trading program to be utilized by other plants that need access to additional levels that are not permitted. The town continues to work through ongoing projects to continue the operational efficiency at the plant. Plant staff also continues to work to obtain a MDE groundwater discharge permit for water reuse to irrigate the town's sporting fields and landscaping areas for overall water conservation. The Chesapeake Beach Water Park continued to operate at a limited capacity and received positive feedback from town and county guests. The water park served as the 11th largest employer in the county, employing 157 employees, with 35% from the town of Chesapeake Beach and remaining employees Calvert County residents. While maintaining a limited capacity, gross sales have rebounded. A comparison of the attendance levels shows the decrease of crowds at the park provided a more comfortable experience for all guests while maintaining the revenue necessary to invest and improve in the park. The park operated at a 33% capacity level, which provided improved safety. The town restricted the guest count to 33% of the legal capacity. That's 450 from the original 1,363. So a 66% decrease from the legal capacity, with town and county only in 2021 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, allowing days for town and county guests at a lower attendance. The decreased attendance level provided an increased ability for our lifeguards to conduct safety checks, water monitoring with clear viewpoints of guests. We utilized electronic reservation registration to monitor attendance expectation and utilized online food ordering to decrease lines and improve social distancing.
Hi, my name is Carla Richard, and I'm the operations manager for the town of Chesapeake Beach.
And I'm Martha Kennedy, the park manager for the Chesapeake Beach Water Park.
We want to ensure the town residents that we have their best interests in mind and believe that the 2022 season will be our best season yet.
We continue to provide a safe and educational environment for our town and county's youth to be employed by the town of Chesapeake Beach. The professional and life-saving skills that our employees gain from being employed at the town are priceless and will follow them throughout their professional and adult life.
Safety is our number one priority in opening the park this season, followed by precision in our business practices and bringing back some of those special events that the residents both enjoy here at the park and around town.
Check out our website in the upcoming months for updates on rates, events, and other exciting opportunities the 2022 season will bring.
We look forward to seeing you and your families this season. See you soon.
The Planning Commission continued to work through the 2021 Comprehensive Plan and held a public hearing at the end of 2021 and just recently approved the final version of the plan in January of 2022. All information related to the plan can be found at planchesapeakebeachmd.gov. The plan is currently before the Town Council for review and further public comment. Sea level rise mapping has been updated and reviewed as well in public meetings and incorporated into the comprehensive plan. There's an expanded knowledge and awareness of climate change and its impacts to the town. The town has developed a nuisance flooding plan and implemented the Climate Change Advisory Group led by Councilman Jaworski and Councilman Pardiak. The town issued 170 zoning permits in 2021 and started work on the Department of Natural Resources Coastal Resiliency Grant totaling $150,000 in partnership with the town of North Beach. The town added an additional deputy to the town of Chesapeake Beach coverage in 2021 and continued coordination with the North Beach Volunteer Fire Department and the Twin Beach Patrol for safe access throughout town. The Twin Beach deputies responded to over 3,000 calls for service in the town and conducted over 3,000 patrol checks. The Twin Beach Opioid Abuse Awareness Coalition, under the leadership of Councilman Pardiak, continues to provide education and outreach to help save lives by raising awareness of the opioid crisis and educating residents about substance abuse disorders and removing the shame around the health crisis, providing opportunities to seek and get support from the community. Also connecting people in need and their families with available prevention, recovery, and support services. One of the outreach methods of the Twin Beach Opioid Abuse Awareness Coalition is to participate in the Light the County Purple event, which lasted through September, which is a Recovery Awareness Month, and giving away 1,200 purple lights to raise awareness about the opioid abuse epidemic. Stay tuned for our Twin Beaches Spring into Health and Wellness Fair planned for May 14th from 10 to 2. More information to come. The town of Chesapeake Beach was named as one of the best places to live in 2021 by Chesapeake Family. The town is listed among the major employers in Calvert County, with Rod and Reel and Chesapeake Beach Water Park taking a spot on that list. We hosted over 6,000 recreational boaters at the town-owned public boat ramps and hosted our first annual Christmas market supporting local businesses. Outreach conducted by the Economic Development Committee under the leadership of Councilman Jaworski and Councilman Morris engaged our local businesses to gain feedback such as changes to our website to further attract patrons to their establishments. The image to the right is a new update to our site to more easily link guests to local businesses. The town established a Work Local campaign posting positions of local businesses and the town. Under the leadership of Councilwoman Bodine, the Green Team has been very busy working on local projects to improve sustainability of the town while utilizing opportunities for outreach. SIDEWALKS continue to develop the Old Rock Reef with additional reef balls donated by the Coastal Conservation Society and participated in the Chesapeake Bay Foundation project to place 79 giant reef balls at Old Rock Reef in Holland Point. SIDEWALKS has partnered with Abner's to utilize Abner's hatchery to grow oysters in 2022 and is planning on planting over 2 million oysters in the bay in the very near future. SIDEWALKS hosted over 1,000 students, teachers, and chaperones for the 5th grade oyster field trips in Chesapeake Beach. Key opportunities in 2022 include further engagement on our comprehensive plan, open green space and pocket park expansion engagements, sea level rise planning. We have a steering committee that is currently being formed for some further input from citizens on sea level rise, as well as input on sidewalks and safe crossings through a Walkable Communities Advisory Group. The mayor and town council and town staff look forward to serving you in 2022. Thank you.